old pal Jim here, and we're playing Hiveswap. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What are you doing? You've got half a dozen games you haven't even finished yet. Well, I know, but I've been super busy with things, and this came up, and I figured I'd play. It's only Act 1, and I plan on finishing the other ones. Don't you worry. It's just I've been caught up with, actual work, and then other hobby work I wanted to do, and, well, creatively I wanted to do other stuff, too, that's taken me away from my Let's Plays. But, hey, I figured I'd do this one. And believe it or not, once upon a time ago, I was kind of a fan of Homestuck, along with a friend of mine who introduced me to it. We got into it originally because of the whole text-based adventure sort of aspect of it in the beginning, with John Egbert, I think, originally when he was trying to figure out what's going on in his house, and then bumping into his Nana, his ghost of the Nana. But yeah, anyway, I figured I'll give this a try, and then I'll show how old I am by forgetting about half of everything that was ever referenced in the comic, if this has anything to do with the comic, because I do not know. From what I've seen, it doesn't look like anyone familiar is there, if I even have the ability to recognize anyone. Okay? Okay, ground rules set. Let's get going. Oh. Oh, hey, we're just jumping right into a cinematic. Okay. Hey, it's drawn. Hello, person and Doge. Oh. Oh, hey there. What are you looking at? Yeah, it's a mansion. Oh, God. Oh, dog. That's not a nice thing to do. Ooh. What is that? Oh, boy. Oh, no, poor dog. Run! Run! Oh, boy. Okay, that didn't work. Go, go, go! Is that a Teddy Rusk spin? Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Oh, well, we're in here. Oh, see. Whew. Well, that escalated rather quickly. So I guess I was right. This is completely new people and things. I mean, I assume. I think. I see a snork! I love snorks. And that looks like a Timmy from Undertale. Underworld. I think that's a movie. Has nothing to do with what I was just thinking about a second ago. Should really finish that one, too. Your name is... Oh, it's 1994. The 90s. Oh, man. Your name is... Sorry, you're going to need a minute. ... Okay, you gave yourself a minute to freak out because of the monster. The thing with all the legs and teeth. The one you barely got away from. Minute's up, though. You take a deep breath. Let the uncertainty slip away into the toothy, arm-wiggling darkness and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare. You live just outside the town of Homestuck. You are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, a dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. Uh-oh. Does that mean I left my little brother out there? That's not good. Speaking of, that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about that right now, it might be headed back outside, where your little brother is. You've got to warn him. Oh. Okay, so this is a point-and-click adventure thing. Oh, the interface is really slick. Mark. It's the 11th of November. Today started off just like any other day, with another sunrise and the sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees. But their songs have all but stopped, and now there's something else going hog wild out there. You don't know what it is, but it ain't birds, and it sure as heck ain't hogs. Okay. Does it... Okay, so it doesn't, Okay, so, okay. I was just making sure. Hey, shoes. Look. Equipped? Haha! You add the tap dance able tech to your technique. Yep, those are words that refer to those concepts. You'll learn them literally just now. These will help if there's anything you need to shake up, or shake off, or if you're just in the mood to shake it. Hey, your babysitter gave you this for your birthday. Joey, she said, this wizard's the best. He lives in his little wizardy orb, just swimming in spells and glitter. He will protect you. Look, he's doing it right now. Your babysitter loves wizards. Obviously, she's pretty great. Wizards, huh? Fairly sure wizards were the big thing in the comic thing. Mom won this award at around the same age as you for being best at ballet. It's pretty. I'm just clicking around. Look. Oh, wait. Yeah, look first. Puppy surprise is having puppies. How many? That's the surprise. Puppy surprise. Okay, you're really excited about it. Whenever you look at this thing, the song from that commercial runs through your head like a snake monster on an autumn afternoon. Oh, it's too soon, dude. It's a great place to stash your keepsakes, where they stay as safe as a teen hiding in their bedroom from a snake monster. Let's search. You reach inside the expectant plush canine and... Puppy surprise is having puppies! Oh. They kind of look weird. She actually came with 5 puppies, but you gave 2 away to make room for the other stuff. You don't know anybody else who got 5. Some kid from school got 4 in hers, and she wouldn't shut up about it for a week. You're not one to brag, but yeah, you walked with a little spring in your step for a while. After birthing the quintet of pups, you may, maybe you 5 puppy people are just cut from a different cloth. Okay, so they just more remark about the puppies. Oh, hey, there's a key. Look. Ah, yes. No one would ever think to look for your precious diary key inside a plush mother dog, least of all your brother, who was upset he didn't get one of the puppies. Jude can be pretty melodramatic. Jude! Hey, Jude. Speaking of precious keys, there's also a beautiful old trinket that used to belong to your mom. You have no idea what it is, but looking at it reminds you of her. Honestly, you're not sure you'd be comfortable leaving it here with everything that's going on. Then take it. Get. You collect the diary key from its plush hiding womb. While you're at it, you think maybe you should keep this beautiful heirloom of your mom's close. Just a feeling. A deep, inexplicable, impossible to ignore feeling. Whoa, okay. Well, gee. Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's med kit. It's kind of important to you, so you think you'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. Okay. Oh. They should be pretty safe on the shelf, which is the point of shelves, you suppose. Can I tap dance? It's too soft to get any good acoustics for your tapping. This is a raised cushion platform where you spend several hours a day unconscious and hallucinating. I think I'm going to call that now from now on. Usually why the majority of other people on the continent are also doing the same thing. It's a bed. Let's call it what it is. You try to remember if Clarissa ever got in any jams like this. You have so much in common. Annoying little brother, computer in your room, secondary bedroom, As much as you hate to admit it, Clarissa's life deviates from yours on a number of vertices. Her parents were around, she had a cool friend who was a boy, but not her boyfriend, no monsters in the yard, etc. Ah, that's Clarissa from A Clarissa Explains It All. It's one of the shows I liked to watch when I was a kid. It was Nickelodeon. Can I turn on the lights? Hey, the lights are on! Oh, this is great. What's this on the floor? Look. Your walkie-talkie, half of a set. Your brother has the other one. Could come in handy. How about you get it now? Alright. Feels a little light. Uh-oh. Yep, no batteries. You remember cannibalizing the walkie-talkie when something else needed them, but you can't recall exactly what that something else was. Oh, great. That's just great. Look. This is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable, and try to model yourself on Clarissa. I love that she looks up to Clarissa. Oh, this is great. Ah, Clarissa. She really does explain quite a few things, except, of course, precisely where she gets her clothes and how she manages to look so great all the time. Change? You could try on some new clothes, but what's a style montage without at least one party offering compulsory reaction shots for each outfit? Who's going to give you an affirming head nod when you finally nail it? There are important things to consider before you carelessly plunge headlong into a style montage. Computer! Hey! Your modem always makes a mighty racket logging on. Probably not worth riling up any hallway snakes to surf your sites right now. It's not like there's much new to see anyway. You're sure that Jude would have let you know if anyone in your web ring had updated their sites. Oh man, web rings. Oh, I was hoping I could click on the egg. Can I look at the posters? One day you hope to be a veterinarian. Then you can be one of those caring for fuzzy-faced baby critters. So when someone catches you in the act of snuggling them all and tells you to take a hike, you can flash your vet badge and say you're here on professional medical business. Then they'll have to take you then they'll have to take a hike, not you. Oh, that's adorable. Oh god, who is this guy? This is Sir Bappy Passwater, your beloved Methro chap. You tend to his fussy whims and needs. When you trouble to image what they might be. What a daring dream to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of humanimals. Wait, you meant humanity. Anyway, Sir Bappy Passwater will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your... Oh, I missed it. You got a lot of crap on your plate right now. Okay, yeah. Just want to make sure there's nothing else to click on. This is really cool. It's funny. I think the comic actually started that way, where you got to click things and stuff like that. I don't know. I forget. Was the original comic like interactive? I forget. Whoa! Oh, I clicked the window. Probably a little too fast. The sun has just set, making for a glorious autumn eve. Oh, okay. That wasn't always like that. The sun has just set, making for a glorious autumn eve. As such, autumnal evening glory radiates from the heavens, kissing the clouds on its way down to earth. Stupid clouds, all untouchable and ephemeral and stuff. Hey, what's that? You briefly muse on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past? The future? America? It's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him. Can I click on the bats? Oh. No. Oh, dang. What are these things? Yikes. More of them? Gentrification is a real monster. Blistering social commentary aside, you sincerely hope you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by these eyeless horrors. Which begs the question, how the heck do you get eaten by those things? Also, the sky just turned black. Pretty sure that's just my computer doing its thing. Remember when you were raking up those leaves, your dog knocked Jude over and you laughed and then everything turned into monsters? Haha, memories. Oh no, the dog, that's right. Poor puppy. If that icky snaky thing hurt her, well... you'd use your budding veterinary skills to patch her up and make it all better. But you'd also be very, very angry. Right now, she doesn't seem to want to come out of her doghouse. You don't blame her. Yeah, I wouldn't want to come out either. Okay, well then. Oh, wait, what's this? It'd be nice if those monsters were as weirded out by that weird skull fountain as you were. Unfortunately, that thing is probably monster chic. Oh, I don't know what's worse. Oh, here we go. Oh boy, there we are. Alright, cool. Hey, beanbags are making a big comeback lately. It beats sitting on the floor, and that's all you can really ask of a beanbag. I'll make sure there's nothing. Hungry hippos! It's a not Nintendo. Ooh, look! You love your video game console. You're a computer games enthusiast at heart, but you can't help but enjoy the tactile sensation of a controller in your hand as you fight evil and save animals and etc. Lots of etc. Can I play it? Can I play? You just saved before fighting the final boss, which means you'll need to budget several hours to fight through its various forms and anti-forms and transformations. Look, you've got a lot on your plate right now. Oh no, hey, portraits. Whoa. Let's read the diary in a sec. Ah, I love these pens. Let's look at the Doge first. That little girl there, she's destined for big things, big hopes, big fears, big worries, big loneliness. Now hold on, pull yourself together. What would your mom say if she knew you were you're thinking like that? You really wish you knew. Aw. Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had a greener pastures to move on to, or bluer beauties. Oh, that's kind of sad. Look. You usually don't have much to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead, but you think today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note now, just in case this is your last chance to set down your final words before your tragic demise at the hands of a horrible snaky thing. You know what? I think that's a good idea. You unlock and open your diary. Nice. Juicy secrets, here I come. Here you come, rather. Except they're just your boring secrets, so you don't care. Whoa. Look. You usually don't have much to record on here on account of... Okay, so it's the same thing. I want to see... Oh, look, it's... Can't believe I haven't recorded... It's hard to read. Oh, I hate it when people have pretty cursive because that just makes it hard to read. What's going on here? Well, I guess right, since it won't be... Maybe something from your past will shed some light on today's terror mysteries. Some little detail mentioned offhand and forgotten. The key kicking off a casual cascade of connections that terminates in a catastrophe of snake monsters. April 13th, 1994. Dear Diary, ho-hum, nothing much have happened today. I tried to make some new friends at school, to maybe expand our social circle beyond just me and Jude's friends all the time. Time? Wait, is it weird to call my brother's friends my social circle? Ah, well. You know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. I guess it's better than calling them my web ring. The kids at school are jerks, though. They call me a poser when I tried to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of the kids at school might be evil? Jeez, now I'm sounding like all paranoid like my brother. They're just up to no good. I can feel it. Joey. June 12th, 1994. Dear Diary. Phew! First day of summer vacation. I can't wait to get a break from all those clowns at school. Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity. Joey. October 25th, 1994. Dear Diary. I can't believe I haven't recorded an entry since the beginning of last summer. Needless to say, I've been back to school for a while now. Next summer can't come soon enough, unhappy face. I came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Oh, that's responsible. Sure is some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting around here. She means well enough, though. Haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw of him, he popped in the house to drop off more stupid mummies and globes or whatever, then skipped off to go on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it that he made us call him Pa instead of Dad when we were growing up? I miss Mom. Unhappy face. Joy. If this is going to be the last entry in your journal, then by gum, you're going to scare the bejesus out of whoever finds it once your snake chow. November 11th, 1994. Dear Diary. Forgive my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kinda scared, but maybe also a bit excited? Anyway, can't talk much now. There's a sly and cunning monster on the prowl, possibly hungry for kid meat too. So I've got to... Okay, I don't have a darn clue what I have to do, but I'll find you in later. I'll fill you in later once I do it, Joey. Satisfied, you've done your duty vis-a-vis posterity. In case the worst should happen, you relock your diary and hide the key again, safe and sound. But who's gonna if you... Okay, fine, go ahead. No, what am I to judge? It's not my diary. Oh, wait, no, I need that. Let's click here. Whoa, okay. Hey, what's this? Ooh. You really get a charge out of this game. It's kind of bossy, though. A challenge. Are you gonna let me? Oh, right. That's where you put the walkie-talkie batteries. Ah, see, look at that. You'll just take them back out. Okay, one more game for old time's sake first. Jude's probably fine. Good to know you got your priority. Uh-oh. Here we go. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, looks like the green button isn't working. Well, nostalgia satisfied. Might as well scavenge the batteries. Oh, I kind of wanted to keep playing. Is there anything else I could click on? This is so great. The goal of this game is to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent who's trying to do the same. You can also theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of a showy jerk. Can you? Hot steppin'. Hot steppin'. You don't really perform the styles of dance that make this movie such a pulse-pounding barn burner of a smash hit, but you'd certainly like to someday. The story that keeps happening. Just look at that childlike empress. She sure looks pretty pleased with herself for someone who's only in the movie for about 5 minutes. Oh no, Canadian campfire spookums! That's basically Are You Afraid of the Dark? Canadian campfire spookums is the best. It's about these kids who get together in the woods every week, and one of them throws some dust in the fire, and then they tell a scary story, and that scary story is the episode. You guess you kind of focused more on the framing narrative than you did on the stories, but whatever, it's the best, just like you said. Acorn's Shadow is surprisingly dark for a show about a group of horse friends. It canters down some troubling psychological roads. Oh, canters down so... What could possibly go wrong? That's Bubsy! That's what Bubsy would say. Oh, you actually say it. That's what Bubsy would say if he were here. He'd never stop saying it. You'd hear it in your head forever, echoing like screams echo across still water. A little tape over his face like shh. Second mom. This game is only available in Japan, but there's this kid at school who plays his uncle but there's this kid at school who says his uncle works at a games company, and he says he gets to play all sorts of secret games before they even come out here. He runs off at the mouth like he has all this insider information and sources inside the game companies, but honestly, you think he's just desperate for attention. You tend to ignore him and focus on more pleasant things, like the super cool poster of Second Mom Rules. What's this one? You love Block Hustle, the game of descending columns that disappear as lines are filled, but you can only find a poster of the American box art. Okay. What is this? Star Avenue. Ginger Rogers. Ginger Rogers? Oh, that might be an actual movie. I feel kind of bad because I'm the one that likes old-timey stuff. Ginger Rogers. Gosh, because I know Ginger Rogers is an actual person. She's really something. The greatest tap dancer who ever clattered gracefully across the screen. Probably? No, wait, definitely. And still kicking. I gotta look that up. Because Ginger Rogers is an actual person. Because I remember in the comic, John Egbert looked up to, I think, Harry something. He played the judge in Night Court. And he did stand up beforehand, and like sleight of hand was his little gimmick there. Let's click on this one. The bounty hunter's advice. Oh, the bounty hunter's advice for dealing with monsters would probably be to shoot them, or change your shape, or both at once. She's cool, but pretty difficult to emulate. Okay, I think that's it for here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for this playthrough. It's a good 24 minutes. A lot of it was just looking at things, which is what I absolutely love because A, it's pretty well written. It's absolutely filled with stuff. Seeing as how this is taking place in 1990s, especially if they can't like name everything, it's still pretty cool. Ah, wait, there's 2 women. Oh, ha, that's pretty cool. I couldn't see because of the taskbar. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, it's fun. It's great. And I like that I hope that I don't have to remember the comic, because I don't really 100%. I just know little bits and pieces of when I first started, which is the very beginning. So, yeah, anyway, we'll see how far this goes. Anyway, if you like what you see here, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Over at my YouTube channel, which I just said, I'm such a dummy. And remember, nothing ventured, nothing gained.